We should be good though. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and others of GMS pushing his word through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. This is the GMS Natural Brothers back with another lesson. Myself, Brother Yahweh Nan, Brother Lawyer. Lord, one, this lesson is edifying to the elect, and the title you see on the screen is, the destruction of Babylon. Okay, I believe that's what the title is, the destruction of Babylon. Okay, that's coming upon this place. Babylon the Great, which is known as America. Okay, because people are like, well, where does it say America in the Bible? Well, Salaki, I lost my train of thought. Well, how does it say America in the Bible? Babylon, which Babylon means the land of confusion. Okay, when you come here, it's nothing but mass confusion with people, food, ways of living. It's all confusion. Okay, because even with these other countries, they through, but they have some type of standard or moral. You come here to Babylon, there is no standard, there is no moral. Okay, you just do what the so-called white man wants you to do, which is nothing but pure wickedness. That's confusion. Okay, and all the turmoil and how this place has been built up, it deserves mass destruction. Okay, so we'll get some scriptures on that. And once again, low and this is edifying to the elect. So go ahead, brother, with that Amos.
All right, this is Amos 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord.
Right. So for anybody who wants to say, well, the whole world is cold, the whole world is messed up. Yeah, you are correct with that statement. But the mother of all harlots, the headquarters of wickedness, to where, because it's levels. Yeah, the whole world is messed up, but what's the number one place to where it's nothing but straight wickedness? I just said it earlier in the intro. Babylon the Great, where there's no morals here. You just come here and say and do whatever with no consequences for your actions if it involves wickedness. Okay, this is the sinful kingdom, the headquarters of wickedness, the headquarters of this cold doggy dog world, as you like to say. This is the headquarters. Okay, and this place must be destroyed. Okay,
I got something.
go ahead.
Jeremiah 51 and verse. Really, I'm gonna get the main point because you talking about Babylon, America being that great, sinful kingdom, which that was going into Israel, but scriptures are twofold. So today, America is that kingdom or that nation, not nation, that kingdom that will be destroyed off the face of the earth, because that is prophecy. That's
Yep.
the lake of fire, which is going to be America. So Jeremiah 51:7 says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So these nations have took on the ways of Babylon the Great. You
Yep.
know, that golden cup. Everybody wanted to come here at one point. Everybody wanted to be like America. Everybody wanted to come here because you can make your money. You can you don't have to suffer any type of religious persecution, so to speak. So yeah, you can do whatever you want here, but go to America, but for that purpose, it's going to be destroyed because you're fucking up the ways of life. Actually, America has fucked up the natural ways of life,
That's why.
and all the, yeah, you go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Axelaki.
But yeah, it said all the nations are mad. So the ways of how they country was, the ways of how their country was being ran, you know, America's fucked up everything. At first, it might have seemed good, but now everything has backfired. From the money, their infrastructure is fucked up because of the ways of Babylon. They're drinking that wine, you know. Yeah, you got it.
Because America builds on nothing but lies. Okay,
Yeah,
lies and hypocrisy. So when these other nations they hear things about how great Babylon is, how great this place to be. This is the place to be. This is the golden streets, the golden road. This is the ticket to success. And these other nations, they hear that, and they work their ass off to get here because the living conditions in other countries aren't considered the best compared to America as a living stance. Like there's a lot of poor countries, but they hear these things and they're like, well, maybe I go to America and make a better living for my family. So they have that idea, they have that mindset, and they succeed and get over here, but they find out that it's a complete lie and it's a complete dumpster fire. Okay, so it's a lie. So and then when they find out it's a lie, really what people do is they build up resources here and they bring it back to the other countries, which is actually that's actually in the scriptures. Okay, that they end up going back to their homelands. Okay, I think it's in actually Jeremiah. I don't know if it's 50 or 51 or 49, but it speaks about that because America is nothing but a big whole bunch of lie and hypocrisy. Okay, but you got it, brother. If you got something else, or we can get back in that Amos.
I got that scripture that you wanted. It's Isaiah 34. Not 34. Goodness, Isaiah 13 and 14. It says, in this, you know what? Hold on, Salaki, because this goes into the Babylon. This goes into Babylon too. So Isaiah 13, and let me see. I'm gonna start at Isaiah 13. I keep saying Jeremiah. Isaiah 13 and 14. It says, damn. Isaiah 13 and 13. It says, therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger, which this goes, to the missiles. It
Yep.
says, and it shall be as a chased roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one into his own land. And I'm gonna go down.
Exactly.
It says, yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Who? Against Babylon. The Medes take that Babylon, which just goes to the Russians. All right, it's not going to the Iranians. It goes to the Russians. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, that shall not delight in it. Which, that also speaking about now, because what you got the BRICS nations that's against NATO. They don't give a fuck about no American dollar. Even if America tried to appease them with gold, they don't want that shit. They hate America. Russia, the Medes, they hate America, and these other BRICS nations, even their own allies, are hating America. Just said that the nations are mad. It says their bows, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall not have pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. That's when the missiles are shut off.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got it out.
Because they're gonna attack this whore. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna take down this whore. I did a lesson a couple years back. These other nations, they're gonna take down the bully Americans because America, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, excuse me, there's nothing but a bully. Babylon, but a bully. They come in to take these other nations' resources and leave them with nothing, barely any crumbs. Okay, and it'll bomb them and set people up for failure. And that's a bully, man. When you watch cartoons, what did a bully do? He always picked on the weaklings or the ones that seemed weak to him. He would pick. Give me your lunch money, dork. Throwing them in a locker. That's what Babylon is spiritually doing, man. And everybody's getting tired of this whore. Okay? Everybody knows it's a piece of shit. People be knowing about the real history. The only people who don't know the real history of America are basic ass Americans and really our people. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? They're so stupid and don't know that this place has been built up of the blood of you people. Okay? Which I got this real quick. Just because I said that. Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to them that build up a town with blood and establish the city by iniquity. Our people's blood is all across this land. The so-called Negroes to the Latinos and Native Americans. And who was here first? Northern Kingdom, man. Okay? Northern Kingdom. Okay? Who are the so-called Native Americans and even the Latinos. The Latino tribe. They were here first. But what Esau did, he came in and came in like a disease and tampered the land. Okay, and have our people fucked up, and now into 2024, look how we are, and look how this place is functioning. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a piece of shit here, man. Okay, and a lot of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, don't understand or see that. Your blood is all over this land. Okay, so there's so many reasons why this place has to be destroyed, and that's just one out of many reasons, man. This devil, the so-called white man, he forwarded the affliction. He's doing too much. Look what he's doing with the earth, man. Okay? You got chemtrails. The food is messed up. The people are messed up. The kids are messed up. Confusion. They're pushing a Moism on the children, man. Pedos is now a thing, like, you know, at a rapid rate. So a pedo has always been a thing, but the pedos is at an all-time high. These niggas are getting laws to where you can't do nothing about it, man. Me and the brother Yakal was talking about earlier with this Edomite Dan Schneider. I don't know if he's the head or one of the top head guys of Nickelodeon. And documentaries are coming out how he was fondling with the children.
Damn.
Oh, and that's one of many reasons why this place has to be destroyed. These 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old children, you know, are getting touched by this creep and this pedo and other Edomites. You know, whether the kids are Jake or Edomites themselves, but that's the Moism and the pedonism, the pedos, that's being pushed upon the earth, and it's becoming the norm. That's one of the many reasons why this place needs to be destroyed. But you got something out?
Yeah, Salakia.
Are you good?
Damn, I got multiple tabs. All right, hold on, Salakia. Damn, because it took off the precept. Whenever Satan did what he did, it kind of fucked up what I had, the precept that I had got. But I'm gonna get this because King David prophesied about this place being destroyed. I got two of them because this is another reason why this place got to be destroyed. This is Matthew 24 and 22, and it says, "And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." Because you know, I came in when you was talking about the chemtrails and the food, everything being fucked up, and really
Yeah.
no flesh should be saved, even with the pedo shit that's going
on. You're lagging out. Yeah, he's lagging again. Fucking Satan.
the gay stuff that's going on.
You're lagging out. Slack your brothers who's watching. It's lagging. Lawyer, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, you were lagging for quite some time.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go continue.
Yeah, I heard you when you said you was lagging. Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get this precept because this nigga tripping. This Psalm 137. You still hear me, right?
Yeah, you good.
It's fucked up. You gotta do this.
Man,
this is Psalm 130.
But you know, it's all good.
Yeah, this is Psalm 137 and 7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof." And that's when the Babylonians had, you know, took down, you know, Jake or whatever. And that's when Esau, not whatever, Salaki, but that's when Esau had basically helped them, you know, wanted to try to eradicate the nation of Israel or the southern kingdom. It says, "O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against a stone." And that's what's getting ready to happen. After America is destroyed, Esau, that cup is going to pass unto you for everything that you have done. And what you have did to us is going to happen to you, except for the buck breaking and all that other shit that was, you know, unnecessary. We're not going to do that to you.
Right now,
you'll be destroyed. And Edom is synonymous. Huh? You go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Satan again. You hear me out? Okay. Or to speak because it's lagging again.
Babylon. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Damn. Yeah, I can hear you. I heard you the whole time.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
But yeah, Edom is synonymous with Babylon the Great, or daughter of Babylon.
Right. I got
this
you got it out. Malachi 4:1, and on top of it, over it says the destruction of the wicked. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. That it shall leave them neither root nor branch." So That time is coming. That time is coming to where, you know, Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Okay, and it's going to leave them neither root nor branch. Like I said in the lesson I did yesterday, a lot of you people are finna get Sierra Connered, man. Okay, in that Terminator 2 movie. Okay, with the scriptures when it talks about the mushroom cloud, that nuclear explosion, the second death. That's what the scriptures say. That's what's coming to Babylon the Great. That's what America's future is, man. America's future is not to bounce back. It's not to bounce back like how it did during the time of 08 when that first recession. This second recession is done. It's over with. The Lord is throwing in the towel. Okay, it's done. It's a wrap. Babylon, it's done. Okay, there is no comeback. There is no I'm gonna level up. No, it's done. Okay, whether you want to believe it or not, we don't have another 10, 15 years, man. We don't have that. Your grandchildren gonna grow up and go to college. Your little 4-year-old right now finna go to college in the year of what's in college. No, that's not happening, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. There's way too much going on, and Babylon is too far deep into the bottom of the barrel to once, like I said, to where it will bounce back. It's impossible. The Lord has to do a whole 360 for it to be a comeback, but it's not. Okay. Go ahead, Ak, if you got something. Shalom, Aki. I was going to try to break a thumb, brothers on the comment board.
Yeah, Jeremiah 50. Shalom. Jeremiah 51:9. It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up upon not and is lifted up. The Lord." Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Salakia, and see that's what the Lord is putting the spirit on these other nations that came here, and you know they're here for the time that they realized America ain't shit. They taking their resources, like I said before, and taking it back to their lands. Okay, and then they go back and dwell there because they've been told a lie. They thought America was just, you know, the shit. They people were in the other countries were told that Babylon the Great was heaven on earth. You know? But it was a facade. It was full of shit. Okay? Go ahead if you got more.
Yeah, I do. Slacky. Phone going slow as hell. Now, this is damn, where was the one I just had it? Damn, come on now. Yeah, East saw police. Damn, I forgot how you said it. Damn, hold on. Slacky, phone freezing up. Jeremiah 50:23. It says, "How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?" And it said, "The hammer of the whole earth," and that's clearly America. You know, with all these different military bases. You know, you in every other country's what they call it, not diplomacy, basically diplomacy. You know, their policies. You dictate that.
Yep.
You know, and if they don't do what you want, what do? You smash their ass. You know, you send in the military or try to plan a coup. You do that. And so you're going to be broken. In all the nations, they're not going to give a fuck when it happens. Of course, it talks about in Revelation 18, you know, the nations are going to cry and everything. But, hey, it said that, Salaki, let me get this too. No man hindered.
Yeah.
And Salaki and Isaiah. Real quick, because when you get taken down, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. They're gonna be happy. The whole earth is gonna rejoice. So this is Isaiah 14, which I was already in. So like Isaiah 14 and 4. It's what shit. Really, fuck it. I'm gonna start up above. Isaiah 14 and 2. It says, "In the people, man, you know what? 14 and 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers, which is the Israelite foreigners, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids." And that's not talking about the strangers. That's not referring to that. It says, "And they shall take them captives, who captives they were." That's who that's talking about. The Edomites, the other nations, the actual heathens. "And they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from thy hard bondage, wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how have the oppressors ceased, the golden city ceased, which America is a whole city, so that's that place is going to cease. That golden city everybody wants to go to is going to stop. It's going to be destroyed.
Yep.
It says the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked, which is like power. So you have a staff in your hand that represents power. So the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the sceptre of the rulers.
Mhm.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, the ones that hammer of the whole earth. He who smote the people with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered. So when you get taken down, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. They're gonna be happy. Let's see what it's gonna say about what the earth is gonna do. It says the whole earth is at rest and it's quiet. They break forth into singing. So the trees, everything's gonna come right back to life. Because you look right now, hell, the plants is dead, the trees is dead. The motherfuckers don't know if they coming or going.
Yeah.
Half blossom and blooming, and half fucking dead.
In the wintertime.
You say what up?
In the wintertime.
Yeah. It says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, Esau Edom, no feller is come up against us. Shit. But yeah, you got something up.
Oh, I got this real quick.
All right.
Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past. All right. And behold, there come two woes more hereafter. So what was the first woe? World War I, which is 1914 to 1918. And it says World War II, which was the 1940s. And then here comes the Third World War. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing a lot of articles jumping off the pages of more wars and rumors of wars, man. Okay. The Matthew, the 24th chapter. Okay. Mark, the book of Mark and the book of Luke speak about these things, man. The wars, the rumors of wars. Okay. The Lord is stirring the pot right now, man. It's getting hot in this bitch. Okay. So you don't see it. And they're talking about a draft. They're talking about how I think the military right now has the lowest recruiting of all time, man. Because ain't nobody trying to go to war. Everybody in their heart and their spirit, they know this is it. So they're not trying to take they're not trying to take part in that. They know it's a wrap. You know? They're like, oh nah, they ain't no coming back for this. A lot of especially a lot of young Jakes our age, under 30, they're all like, man, hell no, I ain't going. From 18 to 30, they're definitely saying hell no. Okay. Yep. Shit, myself, hell no.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, like in the ancient times. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this war that Isaiah seen is going to be with burning and fuel of fire. It's in the future, based off of what? The nuclear destruction. Or also too, that second Ezra 13, when the Lord comes back, and burns them up, that great multitude that was prepared to fight against him, and they gonna fight anyway, because the Lord gonna put the spirit on them, and so shit, they gonna be burnt the fuck up, either by the missiles or by them laser beams, like off of Independence Day. It's gonna happen, and so let me see. I know I had one more. Damn, I had one more. Like it, goddamn. People
I can
calling
grab that second Ezra 13 for you if you want it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to see where I want to start at, because the whole chapter is
like run.
Salaki.
No, you good. Like around the 5th verse, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. But the whole chapter is is literally speaking about the destruction. I can I'm trying to see. Hold on, I'm reading real quick. I'll start. Okay, I'll say 5, and you got this, brother. You can break this down. Second Ezra 13 and 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there were gathered together a multitude of men, out of number from the 4 winds of heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Right, and those are troops from different nations coming together, because they're gonna be fighting against each other in the Valley of Yehoshaphat or Jehoshaphat, or in the Levant, you know, and they're gonna be gathered together really ultimately to come together to fight against when they see Yahushua. Go ahead.
This is verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this, I beheld, and lo, all
Which
they
is the
have which were
chariot.
gathered. Okay, wait, Salaki, say it again. You bugged out a little bit, or lagged. I mean, you hear me out? Satan, man, I'm telling you, Salakia. Can you hear me now, Ak? Damn, man, Satan. It's like I'm gonna wait for the brother to.
I said, which was a chariot. Satan won.
Hold on, I heard a little bit of you. Salakia, brothers, if y'all watching. How about now, Ak? Can you hear me? Here, I'm just gonna continue on. I'll read verse 5 again. Yeah, I'll be back on in a second. This is 2nd Ezra 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, and there were gathered together a multitude of men, a number from the four winds of the heavens, and subdued the men that came out of the sea. So, like the brother was saying, and what the scriptures say, they're going to be fighting against Yahushua, the other nations, because when the Lord gathers them up in the valley of Yehoshaphat, okay, which I believe it goes into Yahweh's judgment, the land basically in the Middle East, hey, they're going to be fighting, man. Okay, and then when Yahushua come back on the scene, because they're still going to be fighting, okay, they're going to be so afraid they're going to all team together to fight Yahushua, man. Okay, and and it ain't going to go down how they think it's going to go down. Well, maybe if we all team up, we can take down Yahushua. Hell no, man. Yahushua is an ancient angelic being, man. You can't take him down. Them missiles and them gunshots and all that, they ain't gonna do shit to Yahushua, man. It's not even gonna leave him a scratch. He ain't even gonna scratch his hand. If it hits his hand, he ain't even gonna scratch. He ain't gonna feel nothing. But he's gonna waste you motherfuckers away. All right, can you hear me now? Are you good?
Yeah.
All right, I'll read verse 6 for you. 2nd Ezra 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. It says, but I have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And it says, I think verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, and all they that were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
Right. So those are the troops, and it said a mountain, which is the chariot. It say he flew upon it.
Yep.
So if you got the true understanding of Yahweh Bashim Shah, that's how he's coming back. Is via the so-called UFOs. But yeah, you go ahead out, and that great multitude is the troops.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it out.
This is 2nd Ezra 13:9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword nor any instrument of war.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out the mouth as it, and it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Right. So just like on Independence Day, when them niggas was standing on top of that building, we want to see the aliens, the UFO, and that big old that ship that was up, that was up under the ship, but when it opened up, that big ass green beam that came down, hey, that's synonymous for what's going to happen to them troops. They're gonna be burnt up. So Yahweh Shai ain't gonna come out, and actually have fire or something come out of his mouth and burn him up. No, it's gonna be the ship, that big old mothership or fathership. Hey, saying mothership, it's gonna be a big old fathership
Right.
That's gonna destroy them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
just like after independence.
Salaki, he's not a dragon.
Yeah.
Like, people read this for face value. See, the Lord's gonna breathe fire like a dragon. He's a
God
dragon.
damn.
Nigga, he's not a dragon.
Right.
That's why you got to go into the right. You got to go into the meaning and understand the proper ways of these breakdowns, man. Because if you just read it for face value, it ain't gonna make sense. That's why people don't want to understand the Bible, because you're just reading at face value, bro. You got to look up to the meaning of the words. You got to put two to two together. You got to do precept upon precepts, line upon line. Here, there a little. You got to go into the Hebrew. You got to go into the Greek, maybe the Latin. You know, to understand these scriptures. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people don't get the Bible when they read it. Well, I don't get it what you mean, because you don't understand it. That's what it is. That's why you don't believe, because you don't get it. We believe because we understand the scriptures. You know, like Apostle Gabar said, "Oh, I know I'm an Israelite. I know these scriptures," and he's right. We know these scriptures. Okay.
Yep.
You got anything else?
Yeah, I got this one last one to back you up. Then that'll be it. This Isaiah 47:3. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered," to my Esau, Edom, or what Babylon has been doing. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." And so that's Yahushua. We read about him coming back in the ships. You know what he's gonna do. He's not gonna meet you as a man. You know. But yeah, that's all I got out.
Well, we go ahead and close with this. The good old reliable. This is Matthew 4:17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand." So when we're warning you about the up and coming destruction that's coming upon this place, and there's millions of other scriptures that go into the destruction of this place, but we were warning you and telling you to get right with Yahweh Shema Shai, if you're an Israelite and this resonates with your spirit, to get right before the up and coming destruction comes. Because when that time comes and all hell break loose, man, all bets is off, and the Lord is going to deliver those he's dealing with, which is going to be the elect and the remnant. Okay, those that believe and are sincere. Okay, and everybody else is going to basically, fall for the okie doke and fall down, man, along with the devil, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So you 2/3 Jakes. Okay, you evil, wicked Israelites. Okay, you're going to go down with the devil. Okay, that's why the scriptures say, that's why Yahushua said, "Ye are your father the devil," man. Y'all act like the so-called white man. The way you carry yourself. We ain't even talking about how you dress, because Jake got salt. Okay, this nigga Esau knows nothing but a button-up khaki and flip-flops and with ashy toes. But your mindset and your spirit is of an Edomite. That's why you're a heathen right now, man. Okay, because you're not in your right mind. All right, so that's the message. Okay, and long story short, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. And before we close, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and others of GMS push his word through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And Bresky fighting his good fight of faith, and let no man take thy crown. Shalom.
Shalom.